Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Francisco Giants and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, Gorkys Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. In there, and it's even at 1. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
The pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Into the box now, number 53, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. This is popped up. Moreland is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Marcus Semien. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It leads things off here in the bottom.
The shortstop, number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Stepping in, Jim Edmonds. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And that misses ball one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hernandez looks up, and it's gone into the monster seats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hit hard on the ground to second, reined in, and on one pitch he's retired. Here's Mookie Betts. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Now a bluff over to first as he'll go to third instead. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Designated hitter,
and the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle to Crawford for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So digging in now, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Evan Longoria.
In there, no balls and a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Edmonds moves over. He's got it 1 away. Evan Gattis now standing in. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Takes this the other way to right. Betts is right there as he takes it for the second out. So coming to the plate, Nick Hundley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. This is in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Eduardo Nunez. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
So striding forward now, number 11. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he lays off for ball one.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Sandy Leon. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Nunez. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Adam Jones. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. This one's down to third. He's got it. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Gorky Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And that misses 2-2. Liner towards second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive. Striding in once again, number 53. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball one. From the stretch. Hit in the air to center field. Edmonds giving chase, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. Gaddis gathers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Hard hit to first. Longoria's there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Martinez.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Ready for another chance? Mitch
first
Moreland.
baseman,
He's 0 for 1 after
Mitch
grounding out in his only trip to the
Moreland.
plate so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll try to get it
Leading off
going
for
here
San
to begin the
Francisco.
fourth.
Third baseman.
Into the windup
Marcus
and the pitch.
Semien.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the
Up
first
next for
out.
the Giants. First
Standing
baseman,
in, Evan Longoria.
Longoria.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting.
Evan Gattis
Captain.
now standing in.
Evan
He's 0 for
Gattis.
1 thus far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play. Striding in, Mookie Betts. He's set to lead us off in the
Leading
home
up
half of the
for
fourth
Red
inning.
Sox. Right fielder.
Fastball that just
Number
misses
50.
inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hence, moving to his left, 1 away. In is
Next
Joey
for the Red
Votto
Sox.
now. 0 for 1
Designated
for him
hitter.
here in this one.
Joey Votto.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here! A solo shot, and they add another.
The batter. Second
He's ready.
baseman.
Here's the first offering.
Eduardo
Oh,
Nunez.
good swing right there. This is banged into right, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Now batting,
Number 11.
number
1
11.
in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence, ranging back to the track. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now the relay home. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Right there for strike 1. Nope. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. Cueto pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that. Now to the plate, Nick Hundley. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The designated hitter, Nick.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. they haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent. But it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
The right fielder.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for route number 2.
Up next for
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Crawford.
Hit hard. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 delivery. Started that swing a bit too early.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, number 72.
Sliced hard on the ground. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jim Edmonds comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses inside 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Hernandez is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Mitch Moreland is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. For Martinez, he stands at second with his 3rd, and the shortstop is under it to make the play. Digging in and looking for more, Gorky Hernandez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Digging in once again, number 53. Joe Kelly takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Joe Kelly.
Alan Henson come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. Still without a home run and 7 driven in. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Lifted in the air to center. Edmonds has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest. From the stretch, Evan Gattis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So stepping in, Nick Hundley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Brandon Belt will look to provide a little 2-out. Thunder off the bench, and now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. He's got the average to 321. 7 homers, 27 driven in. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A little roller toward the hole. The tag, and he is out. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Lays off 1-0.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready once again, Joey Votto. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Votto around second, heading for third. The relay, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And that'll get through into right. As he comes up in the clutch, it's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. Ready for another shot now. Number 11. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Semien has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, number 3.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
And a ball, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Rick Porcello
Takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner.
Balls, no strikes.
He can't give in.
Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 3-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. Standing in. Gorkys Hernandez, number 76, enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 76.
And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game. Alan Hansen the next to bat.
Now batting.
He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. And he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Edmonds racing back. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And that's through for this first base hit in this one. Into the box now, Evan Gattis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And there's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The batter,
Digging
9,
in, Brandon Belt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a neck high fastball that time. 1-1, here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Number 72, Xander.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Right on the corner, 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. In there, a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So digging in now, Jim Edmonds. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Watson.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. It was a fly. Steve Pierce will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Jones is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Number 54 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 54.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Ready now. Hunter Pence. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 0-1, here it comes. Hit to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 35.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Crawford, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. 1-1 home now to Crawford. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this is fired back in by Edmonds off the wall. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double. Carter Capps gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Red Sox, number 56.
That's in there. Base hit. Crawford is on his way home.
Now playing first base.
The relay.
Number 20.
But he'll get in there with an RBI double. At the plate, Gorky Hernandez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Curtis Granderson will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Here's the 1-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Giants.
Into the box, Alan Henson. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Striding in, Marcus Semien. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. 8 runs, 14 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 3-0 now. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Now in the box, Evan Longoria. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-2 home. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad. In is Joey Votto now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Wandy Peralta is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Unfortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning.
The batter, second
Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, number 11. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Semien is over near the railing as he makes. Evan Gaddis now standing in. Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Back up the middle. Nunez up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number
Stepping
9.
in, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 now to Pence. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Crawford.
Here comes the first pitch. Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Looped out towards short. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away. Into the box now, Sandy Leon. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Number 3.
Don couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Jones is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Number 2.
Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Hunter Strickland comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Center fielder number 15, Tim Edmonds.
Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fouled straight back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Giants.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here, 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Sox, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Johnny Cueto. His record is now 6-4. Credit the save to Hunter Strickland, his 11th.
A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in, number 78. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 78.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Stepping in, Mike Zunino. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly to Crawford for one. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Right
At the plate, Nelson Cruz. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly has.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now at the plate, Gorkys Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Now here it comes. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Digging in now, number 53. He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground is short. This could be two. Segura for one. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base. Now in the box, Marcus Semien. Trying to get him started again following the double play. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Paxton's ready. Here it comes on 1-0. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Ryan Healy. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Marcell Ozuna is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hernandez ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready now, Kyle Seager. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And that misses for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here it comes on 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Way out in front.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Out of play off to the right. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Shot back up the middle. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Settling in now, Evan Longoria.
Leading
His
off for the
average for the
Giants.
year sits in the 280s
baseman,
entering play.
Evan Longoria.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might